Hey Straze, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely 2022 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross Exceed. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us. Obviously, it's just raining a little bit here at the moment, that's why I've just put the Eclipse underneath and chamoised it off. But we do have two used vehicle yards here. This one where I'm standing is 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down our main road at 235 Mulgrave Road. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this Eclipse Cross. So just coming through here, there's just a bit of a stone chip just on the bonnet bit that I did want to point out to you. Otherwise, looking through the rest of that bonnet, it's all nice and tidy. No dents or anything like that on there either. Coming down the front right hand side here, there's a very light little scratch just here. I can't really feel that, so I believe that'll buff out. So I just want to let you know that's there, but we will get that buffed out for you. There's a very, very tiny little stone chip just there. Obviously heaps of tread left in that tyre there. No gutter rash or anything in that front right hand wheel for you. Coming through the front bar now, obviously you have these LED headlights and your fog lights and your parking sensors in the front. So there is just a slight little scuff on that front bar there. Another very minor one there, but otherwise all nice and tidy. Through the rest of that front bar, all nice and clean as well. Down the front left hand guard, nothing I can point out there for you. And obviously heaps of tread left in that tyre there as well. No gutter rash or anything on that wheel either. Alright, coming up through the windscreen here, all nice and tidy. There's a very tiny little stone chip there. Obviously with anything like that, we have them drilled and filled, so basically they get glued so they can't crack or anything any further than that. Going through this roof, obviously all nice and tidy through there. No dents, scratches or anything in the glass either. And all nice and clean throughout there. Alright, I'll come back and go through the left hand side here, but obviously jumping straight up through the top here, as you can see, it's all nice and clean through there. And then coming back through the front passenger door, there's nothing I can really point out. Obviously, it's just a little bit of dirt dripping down from when it was just sitting outside, but obviously we'll get it detailed before it does come down to you. There's a couple of very light little scratches. You can't really see them. They show up a lot more in the camera than they do in person, but again, I can't feel them in my fingernails, so they will buff out. And we can have that organised before it obviously gets delivered. To the rear left hand door, a bit of dirt through there again, otherwise nice and clean. There's just a bit of dirt as well, it's coming off with my fingernail. Through the rear left hand door wheel, that's all nice and clean. And again, heaps of tread left on that tyre as well, so all 4 tyres look to be nice and clean. Rear parking sensors in the back here as well. Go through the rear bar, there's a very tiny little stone chip just there. Anything like that I can have brush touched for you as well. Parking sensors in the back. It's all nice and clean, so obviously a really good looking car, these Eclipse Crosses. So I'll just zoom out there for a second and show you the back. Through the rear door here for you. That's all nice and tidy as well. Quickly just pop this boot open for you. Alright, coming through the back here, all nice and tidy. Sort of show you as much as I can. A nice big boot space in these Eclipse Crosses as well, so as you can see, plenty of room for everything in the back. Alright, I'll open this right hand door up and jump into the interior now. Alright, through the front right hand door card, that's all nice and clean. Through here, someone's put a set of rubber floor mats in there, so obviously you can tell they've looked after the interior. And that door card over there is all nice and clean as well. Coming through the leather, alright, as you can see, no rips, tears, marks or anything like that on there. They're all nice and clean. The back looks like it's actually barely been sat in. Obviously they do have the ISOFIX points in the back here as well, so if you do have a car seat, it'll be nice and easy to install that as well. Jumping into the driver's side here. All nice and tidy through that driver's door card. Obviously mirror and window controls just on the driver's card there as well. Rubber floor mats in the front. And coming through the driver's seat, that's just a bit of water. Unfortunately I got in and had a bit of water on my back. all nice and tidy through there. Same as the front passenger seat as well. And all nice and clean through that passenger's door card there too. Right, jumping into the interior now. Obviously I just started up, so just got to have the keys in the car with you. It does have the 2 keys, your main and your spare. I'll just drop them in the cup holders there, and just obviously push button to start. So as you can see, 24,977 kilometers, extremely low Ks. Coming back through here, you do have that heads-up display as well that tells you the speed up there. Obviously, as you can see in the camera, it sort of looks like the dash is flashing there, but it is just when the camera comes out of focus. So I did just want to point that out there. But coming through the steering wheel, that's all nice and clean as well. It does have your obviously your controls there for your cameras, your Bluetooth and everything through there. And when you press that camera button, the 360 view will show up, as well as the camera in front of you. If you press it again, it'll show you that side view. Press it again, it goes back to normal. So obviously you do have that reverse camera as well as soon as you put it into reverse. Got your cruise control and everything on the right hand side. As well down here, you've got all your brightness buttons, traction control, lane departure and collision detection warnings. So everything you want in a vehicle. So coming through the dash, it's all nice and clean as you can see through here. Alright, and coming up through here, a couple of very minor little scratches just in the sort of plastic black part there. Obviously automatic handbrake, as soon as you press that down it'll turn off, and pull it back on, it comes on. Obviously automatic transmission, heated and cooled seats as well. A couple of USB points down there, as well as your aircon controls through here. So you got your fan speed, temperatures and modes through there. Obviously a nice big touchscreen head unit just up here as well, so nice and easy to use. Obviously to tune through there, you use them. Volume buttons through there, you've got a tune button there as well. Obviously it does have your maps integrated in the head unit already, so you can control all that through there for a search and everything like that. What I'll do for you, the last thing, I'll just go through the service history, because I guess that's the best way to see how well the car's been maintained. This car's only been due for the first and possibly the second service. Let me have a look at that. No, so it's only been due for the first. So you've had that first complimentary service, then one done at 15,000 there, and then the next one's due at 30,000. So you got another 5,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service. So obviously that's extremely good on a used vehicle. So I'll close that one up and jump out of the vehicle and give you one last look around. But I really hope you enjoyed my video. I'd love to know what you think. If you have any questions regarding the car, finance options or anything like that, please let me know, as I'm happy to help out. But again, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to hear what you think. Thanks again. Cheers.